Hi, Mark. I just finished reviewing our compliance audit, and it looks like everything is in order.
Sarah, the diligent corporate compliance officer, kicks off the conversation with Mark.
But I wanted to double check on the withholding taxes. Did we deduct the correct amounts last quarter?
Yes, I double-checked those figures. We withheld the required percentage for each employee based on the latest tax rates. I also filed the reports with the tax authorities last week to stay ahead of the deadline.
Great. Staying compliant is so important, especially with corporate tax.
Mark reassures Sarah that all necessary steps have been taken to ensure compliance.
Speaking of which, have we assessed the company's overall tax liability for this quarter yet?
Not yet. I was planning to run those numbers today.
The conversation shifts to the upcoming task of assessing the company's tax liability.
We have a few deductions this quarter that should help reduce the liability. Did you know we can deduct some of the recent office renovations?
Really? That's good news. I thought office renovations might be exempt from deduction.
Some of them are, but certain improvements are deductible. It's important to categorize expenses properly.
Speaking of that, have you reported the training expenses yet? Yes, those were included in our compliance audit report. I think we're in good shape there. Oh, by the way, did you hear about the new tax imposed on digital services?
Yes, I did. It's a bit tricky because we'll need to adjust our billing and track it separately for reporting purposes, but as long as we comply with the updated regulatory framework, we should be fine.
Agreed. Staying organized with these records makes the process so much smoother. I'll make a note to review the audit trail for all these recent transactions. Anything else we need to cover?
No, I think we're on track. Let's just make sure everything is filed by the end of the month. Thanks for checking in, Sarah.
Anytime, Mark. It's all about teamwork to keep the company compliant and tax efficient.